Alright guys, if you guys enjoy the content, please go ahead and subscribe. I know there's a lot of people that watch my channel that haven't subscribed yet. Go ahead and subscribe, hit that notification bell, hit that like button, leave me a comment. It's all about the YouTube algorithm and how they promote your video. I don't think mine's getting promoted yet. So I'm at 52. Hopefully we can bump up to 100 in like a month or two. I don't know. We'll see what's going on. But thanks again. Big fish coming up.
Man, not even a freaking bite. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It was a freaking giant. Wow, hello. Got you that time. Come on, Hook.
Alright, so for you kayak anglers that want to fish in tournaments and fish competitively, I'm going to go ahead and break this down. A lot of you may already be doing this plus more, but for those of you that don't know, this can save you some major headaches, some fish losses, maybe potentially at a $75,000 payout. You never know. But so we're going to go over how to measure your fish, how not to lose your fish jumping off the board back into the lake. Just refine your entire process of getting that fish in the boat, getting a good picture, and getting it back in the water. All right, so we're going to go through this here real quick because this is actually the only fish that I caught today. So that's why we're going to go ahead and break this whole process down of measuring your fish and getting a good photo and all that good stuff. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. You noticed when I put it on the grips. All right, so right here I got my grips out. I'm gonna actually have the grips attached with a bungee on my kayak, and it's only a couple feet long because you don't want that fish to get down there and get wrapped up in any cover, any wood or anything, because you'll lose your fish. Actually, I learned this trick from my friend Adam Shepard. Thank you so much for sharing that with me because it's helped me out tremendously. But yeah, so the reason why we put them on the grips is, you know, when we get them in as fast as we can, and they're still green. They still have a whole lot of energy, so, as you can see here in a minute. So put that fish on the grips, get it in there, and take your time getting your stuff ready, because you want to give that fish enough time to wear itself down so it doesn't flip off your board. That's why we do it. All right, I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. Whenever you pull your fish out and you have your measuring board out, I see a whole lot of guys, they angle it where it's propped up on the side of their kayak. It kind of helps with the fish flipping out into the lake. But if you lay it flat down, and before you even do that, take that board and dunk it in the water. So it's going to acclimate it. It's going to get at the same temperature as the water the fish is in, so it's not going to freak the fish out. It could be sitting there in the sun, and you're going to fry that fish if you set it on the board. It's going to jump right back into the lake. But you put it flat down, and you'll see that fish relax, and you might get an extra 1/4 of an inch. And that could be the difference between money and no money in a tournament. First place, second place. And if you have a spot in your kayak like I do right here, you just stick your net right there, and if that fish flops, he's going to go straight into the net. So lay your board flat. Get you something. I seen something from Yacht Gears, I think, where it's an accessory that you can boat on the side of your kayak, get 2 of them, and you can clip your net right there. So if you don't have a spot like this, get those accessories. I forget what they're called. I'll figure it out, and then I'll link it to the description below. But yeah, it's important. You don't want to lose your fish. So you got your net there, you get your board flat, so you can get that extra 1/4 of an inch. Hopefully, you know, if it's that close, you can see him. You can see him stretch out to that once he relaxes. Always hold your phone really, you know, up high above the fish, so that way you get the entire fish. That's a pretty big fish, so you got to hold that phone, that camera up high. So that's pretty much it. One other thing, you know, you got your tourney tag ready. You don't want to put your hand over the caudal at the end of the fin, but you know, it's in the rule book. Just read all the rules. They do change quite frequently, so they are updated. You know, we want to keep the cheaters out of the arena. So that's what all this is for. That's what it's about. Always wear your life jacket. God bless you guys, and I'll see you next time.
You got one on your bait already. Yeah. It started taking off, dude.